Hey everyone, namaste. I hope you guys are doing fine. And if not, you'll be okay. Just hang in there. Well, to begin with, thank you for being patient with me. And thank goodness that YouTube does not make you pay for the subscriptions because I would be sued. I would go bankrupt. I can't promise you guys that I'll be here every week, but I try my best to be here as frequently as I can. So, thank you for being patient. Now today we're going to talk about pronouns and how they are different from sexual orientation. So let's get started. Okay, this feels like an online lecture to be honest. But yeah, whatever helps. Alright, so there has been a lot of mockery, a lot of irrelevant and incorrect use of the concept, and a lot of bashing and shaming of the people who display their pronouns. Now this can happen either because you don't know what it is, so there are only two chances. You either don't know what this genuinely is, nobody told you, or people have misguided you about the concept, or you're just an asshole. Really, like, you gotta know what you are. So I don't know. If you're someone who doesn't know this, genuinely doesn't know this, and you want to learn about it, then here you go. To understand pronouns, we need to go to the very fundamental level. We need to understand what pronouns mean. Now, we already know that pronouns are something that we refer to for nouns. So, they are terms that we use to refer nouns. Now, we were only taught three pronouns. Pronouns he, she, and for plural, they. At least in English language. So, here is the issue. We were taught that you are either a man or you are a woman. Now for everyone else who's neither a man nor a woman, there is no place, right? Those kind of people are the ones who are now coming forward to, tell you guys that they need some space as well. There were people who are always, these people were always there. It's not a modern concept. It's just that they were very less in number and patriarchy always suppressed them. So they could never really tell you this out loud. Now because of globalization and more accepting people, spreading awareness, they are trying to teach you about their existence. I don't see a point in why we should not accept them. You don't really have to do much. You just have to use the right pronouns. You just have to ask them, what are your pronouns? That's it. That is it. Why is this havoc even created? Why so much chaos over the fact of pronouns? There are people who are called the non-binary ones. Non-binary ones are the ones who do not fit in the male construct, neither do they fit in the female construct. Some people are a mixture of male and female in equal amounts. And there are trans people. There are more pronouns than he and she. And since we lack better vocabulary, or since these people are not so much recognized, right now they are settling for pronouns such as they and their. They, them, they, their. There are pronouns which people use specifically for themselves. Now I don't expect you to learn all of those, and I request the LGBTQ plus community to be patient and supportive towards us while we are learning about you guys. It goes both ways. So, to explain this with an example, if you are a guy whose name is a variable P, so P is a guy. If I'm talking about P to someone, and if I mistakenly use the pronouns she, the reflex reaction of P would be to correct me, because he would be offended. And this is not sexist, it just comes out because I am using a word to address you, which is something you don't associate yourself with. If I'm Nishtha, okay, and if someone says that she's a guy or she's more like a guy, I would not like that, because I am a woman and my pronouns are she and her, which means I associate myself with femininity. You know what I'm trying to say? So when someone uses a wrong pronoun for you, your reflex reaction is like you're offended, and you go like, hey, that's not my pronouns. Hey, No, it's not a she, it's a he. Or it's not a he, that's a she. Why? Because you feel offended for the fact that someone addressed you with the opposite gender because you're not of that gender. Imagine living like that every day wherever you go. You call someone a woman just because she looks like a woman, or he looks like a woman, or they look like a woman. You assume someone to be a man because of their appearance or because of their reproductive organs, and they do not belong to that gender. But how do they tell you? Because you are just going to laugh at them. Researchers have proved that people who are ignorant towards the community, the pride community, they tend to inflict a lot of mental health issues on the people who are from the community. When I talk about these things, I have to be very, very, cautious about the words that I'm using, about the terms that I'm using, because I don't want to offend anyone. But I don't understand people who so casually laugh at others. The reason why he is mentioning he, him in his bio, the reason why she is mentioning she, her in her bio is because she wants the other person to know that she respects the fact that their pronouns might be different. I'm not asking you to mention it in your bio. I don't mention it in my bio because that is my individual choice. But I do ask people, what are your pronouns? Because I don't want them to, confined in something which they don't like. It's not a big deal. It's just a sentence that you put in a conversation. So, hi, I'm Nishtha. My pronouns are she and he. If there were. Which means I'm non-binary. So, but if they are not. So, if I'm talking to you, like I'm meeting P for the first time. How do I ask him? It's very simple. You say, hi. What he says, hi, my name is P. I say, hi, my name is Nishtha. Then I simply ask, what are your pronouns? That's it. Why is it so difficult? And why is it something to laugh about? I don't understand. You just have to respect people for being trans. You just have to respect people for being non-binary. You just have to respect people for being people. There is no point in laughing. I still don't understand what's so funny about it. Or why, who gave you the right to dismiss their identity? So this is about pronouns and why it is important to people, because they associate themselves with a gender which is not man, which is not female or male. Now, how is it different from sexual orientation? Your sexual orientation is who you are attracted to. A straight guy can have a pronouns she and her. Okay, now what is sexual orientation? Basically, the LGBTQ plus community. Your sexual orientation can mean that you are either gay, a lesbian, a bisexual, demisexual, asexual, and so on. And there are others, but I do not exactly remember for now. But yeah, these are all sexualities. You being a guy liking a guy, you being a girl liking a girl, you being neither and liking both of them, and so on. Okay, this is your sexual orientation. It does not matter who you are attracted to. Your gender is a completely different thing. I'm Nishtha and I'm straight and my pronouns are she and her. Nishtha 2.0 can be non-binary and her sexual orientation can be demisexual. Okay, if I am trying, then you can try too. That's it. Hope this helps, and if you guys have anything to add or if I made mistakes, put it down in the comment. Be nice, because yeah, that's basic. And that's it. Thank you. Stay strong. Until next time.